This is Deanna Spingola. Today I'm going to share some details about World War II that many of you might not have heard before. I base this information on the hundreds of hours of research that I have done. Eisenhower's death camps. In a letter to his wife, Eisenhower said, and this is a quote, "God, I hate the Germans. Why? Because the German is a beast," unquote. He suggested a new class of prisoner, disarmed enemy forces. Prisoners the Army would not feed. Get that? They would not feed after Germany's surrender. Food, water, and shelter, basic human necessities, were unavailable in the camps. Per Eisenhower's orders, on April 22nd, 1945, the U.S. had in Europe 50 days worth of 4,000-calorie rations to feed 5 million people for an additional 50 days. They had the food. They just chose not to give it. On April 26, 1945, the combined chiefs of staff in Washington cabled Eisenhower their approval of the disarmed enemy forces status for all German citizens. Everybody was considered an enemy. By April 30th, 1945, there was an additional 2,062,865 of these civilian prisoners. Author Giles McDonough wrote that at least 1.5 million Germans died in those camps due to their ill treatment and starvation. In contrast, in 1945, the American Red Cross said that 99% of the U.S. POWs held in German camps had survived and were soon returning home.
I was a U.S. Army guard at a German prison camp at Andernach, and I was silent for 45 years because I was warned it'd be futile to say anything and that I would be in serious trouble if I did.